Welcome back from your holidays and Happy New Year. Today is Friday, January 2nd, 2026, and here is the news that you can use. Today's lineup includes a deadline-driven cyber stack, a cloud engineering support policy change, and 2 AI policy bills that may shape reporting and training expectations. We'll close with a NIST move that ties AI directly to manufacturing productivity and critical infrastructure resilience. Let's get into it. First up, treat today like a patch governance checkpoint, not a grab bag. CISA's known exploited vulnerabilities catalog data shows actively exploited issues with a remediation due date of January 2nd, 2026, including items tied to Chromium and Sierra Wireless. The move is to confirm exposure, apply vendor fixes, validate detections, and document any exceptions in the same workday so your risk register stays honest. Pair that with a quick status check on your most exposed internet-facing surfaces, like browsers, email gateways, and remote access paths. If your organization runs OT or rugged field devices, make sure the asset owners are part of the same sprint, not a separate queue. Turning to cloud engineering, AWS is aligning the AWS SDK for JavaScript version 3 with the Node.js release schedule for ending support, starting in the second week of January 2026. That means runtime lifecycle decisions are no longer just an app team preference, because a core vendor dependency is enforcing a predictable cadence. If you've got Node upgrades treated as optional work, this is the policy shift that should change the conversation. The practical play is to map your portfolio to supported Node long-term support versions and schedule upgrade testing as routine work, not an emergency project. Your platform team will thank you, and your security team will see fewer avoidable findings. Now to AI governance signals out of Congress, where early bills can still change how teams prepare. The Read AI Models Act, H.R. 6461, points toward greater federal visibility into AI model usage and related reporting expectations. Even if nothing is final, this is a strong hint that inventories and documentation will matter for agencies and vendors. Standardize your model record now, including purpose, ownership, data sensitivity, evaluation notes, and operational guardrails. When requirements mature, you'll be ready, and you won't be scrambling to reconstruct decisions after the fact. In related legislation, the AI Training for National Security Act, H.R. 6530, reinforces that AI strategy is also workforce strategy. National security initiatives tend to accelerate training pipelines, and those expectations often ripple into broader government requirements. If you deliver into defense-adjacent missions, assume training requirements could show up in contract language, staffing plans, and program performance measures. The practical move is to define role-based AI competencies across engineering, security, legal, and operations, then attach them to training paths and measurable outcomes. That way, you can scale AI work responsibly without burning out your best people. Finally, NIST is connecting AI directly to 2 places where budgets get real: productivity and resilience. NIST announced 2 AI economic security centers, one focused on manufacturing productivity and another focused on securing critical infrastructure from cyber threats. The executive takeaway is that NIST is framing AI as an applied capability that needs evaluation methods, adoption support, and defenses, not just innovation headlines. If you run industrial environments or critical services, watch for pilots and frameworks that can reduce deployment risk and strengthen assurance. This is where applied AI meets national priorities in a very practical way. That's the Exchange Daily Update for today. Thanks for listening. And if this helped, share it with someone who owns risk, budget, or delivery. We'll be back with more on Monday. Our Exchange Weekly newsletter will go out Sunday night, so it'll be right there in your inbox if you subscribe.